Maserati.
Thank you, Jay.
And today we're gonna talk about cheating. And but first, we'll be back right after this package.
In your opinion, why do people cheat?
Well, I have two reasons. One, they're greedy, or two, they're just not happy in their relationship. If a wife's not doing what she's supposed to do, he'll find somebody else, and if the husband's not happy, he'll find somebody else. And if they are happy or they aren't, they're just selfish and greedy, and they're going to do what they want to do, and they shouldn't even be in a relationship. Wow. Cheating is just wrong.
You in a relationship, Ruth?
Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
Okay. And in your opinion, why do people cheat?
I think people cheat because they're not man or woman enough to face themselves, to decide that the person they're with is not actually what they really want. So they seek outside, and they're not satisfied. They don't know how to admit to themselves or the other person that they're not satisfied about certain things. So that's one of the reasons why I feel people cheat.
My name is Storm. Currently in a relationship. The question was asked, why do people cheat? And I just personally believe, I don't know why, but I personally believe it's, hundreds of reasons, whether it's, something not going on in the bedroom, or, fun, or seeing if they still got it. So it could be just, a number of things. I don't think there's one particular reason why, just, some people just don't appreciate what they have. They just go out like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're back, and I'm not gonna lie, after tuning in and to the package, I agree with my man. There's really no one set reason why people cheat. It's just basically the reasons that you come up with. I mean, your girl could not be doing the right things, and basically you're not happy, but you don't want to hurt her feelings, so you go out and cheat. Or you just basically still, out there playing the field and stuff like that. Shit. You want some new coochie, your girl not around, you get lonely, you need attention, and you gonna fuck. You know what I'm saying? Or, just basically y'all just grow apart. Or whatever reasons you come up with. I mean, me personally, like I said, like, if my girl is doing the right thing and she treats me like the king that I am, you know what I'm saying? I have no reason to go anywhere. If she cooks for me, she cleans for me, she basically, she's about something, she's smart, she's intelligent, good hygiene, pretty. I mean, I don't see no reason why I should go anywhere, unless it's Beyonce or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the girl has to be top notch. You can't be no lackluster.
We reaching.
Hold on, ain't no reaching. I'm telling the truth, man. If the girl, like, fellas, if your girl, right? Let's just say your girl, for argument's sake, is a 7, right? She's a 7. Now, if you cheating with a 5, shoot yourself. Because it don't make no sense to jeopardize your relationship for that. Now, your homeboy, now, I understand you got friends and homeboys and shit, and you might have to take one for the team. Don't take one, no. It ain't worth that. You know what I'm saying? There's a chance you might get caught fucking around with a deuce, your girl's a 7 or a dime, whatever. You don't want to play around like that. If you're going to cheat, at least cheat with an 8. At least if Shorty do see this girl, she'd be like, you know what? She kind of cute. You know what I mean? Or she kind of pretty. She kind of sexy. She could understand. You never know. She might want to bring her in the bed with y'all. I'm just saying. I mean, I mean, you can tell me.
I love you, Mr. King J. I do. But I'm gonna say it. But
You're bugging.
I almost agree with your boy in the package. I definitely disagree with the two madams in the beginning. I don't have that mindset. As far as him, for me, he almost got it. Like, there's just really no reason to cheat. I see that you cheat out of spite. It's out of spite. You did something, so I'm gonna come at you. And I really feel like there's just no reason except for I liked it, I seen it, and I wanted it. And I liked it, and I wanted to have sex. Like, that's really just how I feel.
But that's crazy though. Like, I mean, at least you're open with it. I give you that. A lot of females, they don't really express. They don't really spit the game like that. They really be on some shit like, oh, it just happened. I don't know what happened. I was drunk or whatever. But you, Huh?
Extraterrestrial.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, I understand what you're saying. I understand where you come from. But honestly, the second lady, she said, it's all about maturity. I'm not saying I'm not perfect. I've done my thing. I'm proud of it. But at the end of the day, I'm just too grown in where I'm at right now.
She said she's proud of it. That means that nigga put it down.
How do you know I didn't put it down? Anyway, all I'm saying is I'm too grown to be lying to somebody. Like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it because I want to do it. But you know what? You just brought up a great point, which is if your girl's doing everything and you find Beyonce, which let me tell you something, it don't really be Beyonce, it probably be Beyonce, it's somebody like you gonna holler at her. The point is, like, that's just greed. It's just being greedy. Because at the end of the day, even if she's a dime, even if she's a 12 or 20, if she can't amount to what you got at home, you're bugging.
Nah, she at 20, you might
listen,
gotta dip back.
Hold on. I'm just saying, you said if the girl's a 12 or 20.
That's a big number.
Hold on, if your girl's a dime and this girl's a 12 or 20, I don't know, man. You might have some competition.
I would like to touch on something that you said, Nikki. And you said, you know, you're too old at this point to be lying.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's how some men feel. Like, they're it's happening. Some women, there's a lot of women who cannot handle the truth. Like, you don't want to hear that your man is cheating on you. And that's why I said, if somebody cheated on me, I think what would hurt the most would be you went and you did that behind my back. But then it's like a double-edged sword, because he might come out and be like, well, if I told you, you would have been equally as upset. So we got to keep things in perspective. Like, do you want the person to be honest because it's happening? Or do you want to be lied to because it's happening?
So wait, so now I'm going to pose a better question, I think. Which is, if that's the case, okay, so me personally, I've been cheated on and I've left some people, and I've had some relationships. So I've left some people, and there's other people that I stood with. The worst thing to me is, if you're going to be cheated on, I'd rather my boyfriend, my husband, go out, have a one-night stand, wrap it up, be conscious of the fact that he got his woman home, bring his ass home. Don't let the daylight meet me before he do. And, you know, and be protected about it. Rather than him be with a girl for a year and they have a relationship and they play cuffing. Like, you're not supposed to treat the one, you're not supposed to treat your woman like you treat your side piece. So why are people doing that?
I agree. But you know what though? You see, when you play with alcohol and you play with Molly, and you play with all these different type of things, drugs and stuff like that, you know, sometimes you're not thinking about the girl at home. You're thinking about the girl right in your face.
But what I'm saying is why can't you leave it at the Molly stage in that night, take your ass home, and forget old girl because she wasn't worth anything anyway?
Because on Molly, you're not really caring about.
So hold on, because so you would rather be cheated on. So what are we talking about?
I would rather my man have. Yes. But what I'm saying is, I don't want to be cheated on, right? But I think that it's more disrespectful for somebody to have another relationship outside of you. Like, that's just crazy. You gonna treat this woman, you gonna take her to the same restaurants you take me to, we gonna do the same thing.
You in the house.
What you mean I'm in the house?
You in the house.
If I'm a wife, I'm not in the house.
You chose to be that woman in that house.
No.
Yes, women chose. Women know. Yo, I can't say, Lord is my witness. You are gonna get cheated on. Period. It's happening. So at that very point in time when you decide to get serious in that relationship, get married or whatever, you gotta know, like, you are choosing to be in the kitchen. You are choosing to be washing the clothes, having the babies, getting all the glitz and the glamour. But
the glitz and
there
the glamour.
will be, but they get a little bit of glitz.
Listen, a side piece is supposed to get dick.
What do you like to say, sir? The hose is
winning. But at the hoes all winning. I ain't gonna lie, they winning a lot. But the thing about it is, I mean, you know, both of y'all have a point. You know what I'm saying? Like for the fellas out there, like, you can't treat the side piece like wife, because you know what I mean. At the end of the day, it's like, you know what I mean. Like, if Shorty not doing the same thing wifey doing, if not better, You know what I'm saying? Then it don't make no sense to even, you know what I mean? Even parade around with her and give her that light. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you gonna fuck, you know, and you really have a shorty like that, man, you should fuck and then go home to your shorty. I agree with Nick. You know what I mean? But you know, just because you're in the house, you know what I mean? You have this shorty in the house, she's doing what she's supposed to do.
But you still cheating. You still got old girl in the back of the van.
Listen.
In the back of the van, exactly.
But
not even riding around in your car.
Listen, my bed is extra
she just
cushion.
riding around. She just there for fucking
She
purposes.
riding around and she getting it.
She getting what?
She getting it because you know what? When she feel ballsy enough to call up your baby moms or hypothetically speaking whatever, then it's gonna be who's getting what exactly. Because at the end of the day, we talking about cheating. The point is, it don't matter what material stuff she's getting. She's getting the time and sex with your man. So what do you value?
So what I'm saying to you, Zaradi, is at the end of the day, if your man came home and he said, you know what, something happened, it was that night, it's never gonna happen again. Could you take him back?
Yes.
If your man just found out that he got old girl from up the street, the one that you pass by every day, the one who waves to you and says, hey girl, pregnant, how you gonna feel?
There's a whole lot of reasons why I might be on the island for that. There's a whole lot of reasons why. You know why? Because there's levels to this. Now you disrespecting me because I know the person. That's disrespectful. I'm not saying cheat with people I know. I say you could cheat, not with the people I know. And number two, you was unprotected, so now you just careless.
So
now
that's
you just
why,
ruthless.
And that's why you can't treat your wife like your boo.
Well, like I said, people gonna cheat.
People gonna cheat, but at the same time, like I said, the side chick shouldn't be treated like the wife. I agree with Nick. You know, at the end of the day, if you want to keep your shit player, everybody should know it. All parties should know. You know what I'm saying? That's a real player. If you're gonna do it right.
Keep it grown and sexy, but most of all classy.